Hey guys, this is undercoverdudes all the way from Down Under, and today I'm going to be talking about skins in Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Now, skins in CSGO are basically the norm. If you want your gun to look a little bit cooler, you can pay from somewhere like 5 cents all the way up to a couple $1,000s in order to go and get a cool skin for your gun. Now, in the CSGO community, this is the norm. This is just normal. They go and pay money for pixels on a weapon that you can get normally by just buying the game. $13, Counter-Strike Global Offensive. There is no statistical differences. There is no changes to the weapon in terms of gameplay. There is nothing at all. There is no advantage in buying skins at all in any way, shape, or form. And when you put it like that, it seems really weird. It seems like, why are we doing this? And that's basically the view of anyone. If you went to someone that doesn't play Counter-Strike Global Offensive, doesn't play video games in general, let's put it like that, and you say, I paid $500 so my AK-47 had a red skin on it, and it has numbers on the side, they would think you're insane. And if you said that to anybody, even if they played CSGO, they'd more or less think you're insane as well. So saying that, why do people go and partake in this type of buying skins, spending so much money on skins when they have no statistical differences? Now, my first reason links to the fact that CSGO is simply not just a shooting game anymore. When you go and play this game, you really want to go and create your own identity in a way. If you're just using the normal AK-47 and you're just running around with your name, you're just another player. But if you're a player that has a sick Arms Asimov stat track, everyone knows that you're different to the crowd, and that goes and gives you a sense of identity, a sense of uniqueness in a really big game. Hundreds of thousands of people go and play CSGO every day, and if you can go and stand out from the crowd a little bit when some guy says, oh my god, UCD, where did you go and get your Arms Asimov stat track? I wish I did have an Arms Asimov stat track, but you get what I mean. People go and recognize you more. People go and say, oh my god, they put you on a pedestal, and that feels really cool. The same idea happens in games like World of Warcraft, that if you have a really good set of gear, then people go and identify you because of that gear. Stuff like that. But let's move on to my second reason. And this is a little bit more relatable nowadays than it was when skins were originally released. This is the practical value of skins. Skins in CSGO are seen as real life currency. You pay real money for them, and then you go and get this in digital form. People on a daily basis will go on sites like CSGO Lounge and bet their weapons in order to go and get more weapons so they can go and get quote-unquote more currency. They're trading their weapons like they'll be trading real money. And so if you have a big inventory, it's not okay you've got 20 weapons, it's okay you've got $2,000 worth of guns in your inventory. Everything is based off like these guns are actually, you know, real life equivalents of dollars. But saying that, so why is the Counter-Strike Global Offensive community going and saying that this shitty green Negev, they say it's shitty, why they're saying this green Negev is worth 2 cents in comparison to this crimson web knife that is worth a couple $1,000s? When you go and talk to anybody that plays CSGO, it's saying obviously the Negev's bad and the knife is good, but if you talk to anybody who doesn't play the game, they say it's just pixels. The green Negev is just different pixels to the knife. And that leads me really nicely into summing up my second point for this commentary, is that these weapons, even though they are simply pixels, the community goes and deems them as currency, and thus you can go and trade as currency. If the community just went and said altogether just at once, okay, these skins aren't worth anything, then they wouldn't be worth anything. Same how like if everybody in real life went and said, okay, this $5 bill, it's not worth $5, then it wouldn't be worth $5 because that's just what's agreed on by everybody. So you see what I mean? These community type of interactions, that's how it goes, and that's why these skins are so similar in a way to currency. It's because people treat it in nearly the exact same way. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating. But other than that, Undercover Dudes all the way from down under.